to our new special segment called Stock Sauce, where we'll be hearing from an executive regarding one of the companies we've been following closely as we continue to assist our audience in the discovery of unexplored brand new asset classes and emerging issuers in the world's markets. It's my great pleasure to introduce the Corporate Communications Advisor, Alicia Patterson of Latin Metals. How are you doing today, Alicia?
I'm good. Thank you, Roger, for having me on today. It's a pleasure.
Awesome. It's great having you. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. You know, I want to get straight into it because obviously this is a company we've been following for a while. I've been getting a lot of questions from a lot of investors regarding this company. What's your background and what's so exciting about Latin Metals?
Well, my background's in corporate communications. I really focused in the mining industry, as well as I helped take companies public. And from this, I find that why I joined Latin Metals is that it's really at the start. It's really exciting because we're just starting and we have already partners with tier 1 mining companies. And that really has to do with Keith Henderson. As the CEO of the company and his experience. And so this is why I really enjoy being part of Latin Metals, is because of the team behind Latin, is that we have a great exploration manager in South America, Eduardo. He is amazing, and he really knows how to find the special hidden gems. And that's really good as a prospect generator to find these properties. And then also with Keith, it's great because he has a vast knowledge of experience, and it's really exciting to be at the forefront of Latin Metals and joining this journey with them at the very beginning. Awesome. And he also has the know-how and experience to further Latin Metals, as you can say, with the partners that we have attained so far with Barrick and AngloGold.
Yeah, those are huge partnerships. Like, there's not many mining outfits out there that have tier 1, and I'm basically saying like top 3 miners on earth already in earn-in agreements. So that's really good that you guys have been able to do that, and hats off to you. How does this prospect generator model differ from traditional exploration models?
That is a great question. I have to say, with the traditional one, you keep on going back to the shareholders and raising money because you're doing these drill programs, right?
Yep.
Whereas a prospect generator, the shareholders gain exposure to the upside of a significant discovery without the dilution associated with funding the high-risk drill-based programs exploration. And so Latin Metals operates as an investor-focused prospect generator model with a diverse portfolio of gold and copper assets in South America. And it also is great because as a prospect generator, we have about 15 different properties right now at different levels of exploration. So we have our initial exploration. We have about 15 different properties focused in Peru and Argentina. And from that, we have looking for our partners. So we have a couple, 3 right now, we're looking for partners. Then we have our LMS exploration. And then we have ones that are optioned out to these partners that we mentioned earlier. And then we also have the royalty streams too from this. So from this, we have a great portfolio starting to come together with these different projects and at different levels. So we're constantly looking for properties, but then we're ready to find those properties another a partner to do that exploration, to do the drilling.
Awesome. That's a really interesting model, and it de-risks a tremendous amount of the exposure to your shareholders when you have that many properties and you're not diluting the share structure consistently to raise money. So that's an unbelievable structure. Thank you very much for clarifying that. And based on your experience, what steps has Latin Metals taken to not only develop its model, but also protect its investors?
Well, we have, like I said before, we're not keep on going back to do capital raises. So it is less dilution for the shareholders. As we're starting this prospect generator model, you can see from already our experience of getting partners like AngloGold and Barrick, is that they're going to be giving us money and they're giving us updates with their drilling because they're doing the drilling. So we're constantly going to get information from our partners on those projects, but at the same time, we're looking to get other projects. So we're going to continually having a funnel. So that's something really interesting. And also, the management and directors own about 49% of the stock.
Nice.
So this is significant because everyone in the company is a shareholder. That means that we have invested interest for this company to be successful. I try to make I was telling people, we're here for return on investment. We're here for a good time and a long time. But I think I said that wrong.
No, that's good. No, that's good. I love it. I love it. We're here for a good time and a long time. That is an awesome statement, man. That's great. That's great. Well, that's a really intriguing aspect, because when companies like yours have not only directors and management holding a large portion of the stock themselves, it de-risks investors for dilution, but more importantly, it shows them, and I've seen in the most recent SEDAR documents, that management's even buying in the open market. So that they're accumulating. So people got to ask themselves a question: why are CEOs buying more of their own stock? Like, why? There must be something going on. And obviously, when you have partnerships like Barrick and Anglo, they do a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of the due diligence. So how does Latin Metals compare to some of the peers in its region?
Well, first of all, Latin Metals is severely undervalued, I would have to say, as a prospect generator in North and South America. I think we are the only prospect generator to do 2 deals with majors this year.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah. And I think that shows a real significant value in Latin Metals, that Keith has orchestrated partnerships with these 2 tier 1 mining companies. These companies don't just partner with anyone. So this is something really of a good upside, a significant upside for Latin Metals, that we have attained 2 majors within this year. And we've just started this journey.
Yeah, I agree. I completely concur. And we've been enjoying, to have you guys along with this journey. Looking at the current results thus far with partnerships, why do you believe it's important for people to take a closer look at what Latin Metals has under the hood?
Well, you know what? We're just getting started. Latin Metals is at the forefront of being, I think, a major disruptor in the prospect generator model, as we've proven success so far with Latin Metals partnering with Barrick and AngloGold. These tier 1 mining companies have done their due diligence for investors, because they just don't partner with any company. It takes a while for back and forth for them to, their due diligence with their team and checking out the properties. So they go for properties with merit. And we're just getting started. And look at who our partners are so far. We're looking for other partners for current other projects. And we have multiple properties at different stages of exploration. So from a typical mining company, it's usually a couple different properties and you're drilling at those properties. Whereas at Latin Metals, we have early stage exploration that we do. And then we look for partners, partnered ready, or partners for our other ones. And then we also have our partnered ready exploration, that our partners are doing the exploration and the drilling from that. So it's a pipeline of optioning out and acquiring new properties. And so this is basically a great model, I would say, investors should know about, that maybe they don't, is that we're constantly flowing. And with this, I have to say, over the next 5 years, Latin Metals aims to get to $25 million annually from our partners, with 75,000 meters of drilling per year.
Wow.
That shows multiple catalysts, or provides multiple catalysts and news flow for Latin Metals, as our partners will provide us exploration details and results, and we go from there.
Wow.
It's really
Wow.
exciting time at Latin Metals, because this is, I have to say, as the corporate communications advisor, we're just starting out. We haven't done any marketing to date, except with you, but we're just starting to do.
Agreed. No, I completely
marketing.
concur.
And
Yep.
and you know, the best part is the management and the team are investors. We're focused on success. We want this to be successful. And I think with the team that we have, it will be very successful with our board of directors and our management team.
Yep.
It is really poised for success. And as you can see, people are buying in the market. The management team is buying in the market. The directors are buying in the market. So this is very exciting times at Latin Metals, because we are very undervalued.
You know what? And you know, on that note, thank you very much for taking the time. Thank you very much for breaking down the prospect generator model, some of your roadmap. That's an incredible roadmap. And we here at BFN, along with our audience, are very excited to basically be a part of this journey with you, to not only help the audience identify this prospector generator model and how exciting it is to be on the train with Latin Metals, but more importantly, the future developments that you guys are going to have. So thank you very much for your time on this, yeah?
Thank you, Roger, for having me. It's a pleasure.
Awesome. You have a great day.
You too.